Scoopy!
Santa's sleigh flew through the night, bells all jiggled, shining bright. Reindeer pranced across the snow, twinkling lights began to glow. Elves all giggled, jingling near, spreading joy and Christmas cheer. Presents tumbled in a line, wrapped so neatly, all so fine. Santa laughed a merry tune under the silver winter moon, jingling sleigh bells all afternoon.
Merry Christmas!
Bye, Santa.
Santa's sleigh flew through the night, bells all jiggled, shining bright. Reindeer pranced across the snow, twinkling lights began to glow. Elves all giggled, jingling near, spreading joy and Christmas cheer. Presents tumbled in a line, wrapped so neatly, all so
It's
fine.
Santa! Merry Christmas!
Santa laughed a merry tune under the silver winter moon, jingling sleigh bells all afternoon. Pat a cake in the warm hearth glow, mixing batter soft and slow. Whisk goes round and round so fast, creating cakes that always last. Sugar sprinkles in a line, rolling dough with hands so fine. Oven hums a cozy tune, filling the house from night to noon. Pat a cake and friends all cheer, warmth and joy are gathered near, tasting treats with hearts sincere. Pat a cake in the warm hearth glow, mixing batter soft and slow. Whisk goes round and round so fast, creating cakes that always last. Sugar sprinkles in a line, rolling dough with hands so fine. Oven hums a cozy tune, filling the house from night to noon.
Yummy!
Pat a cake and friends all cheer, warmth and joy are gathered near, tasting treats with hearts sincere. Little Jack Horner sat with glee. He picked a berry from the tree. The juice ran down upon his chin. He laughed aloud with berry grin.
It's so
The patch
shiny.
was full of red and blue. He popped each berry as he flew. A butterfly landed on his hand. Jack clapped and waved across the land. He ran through rows of berry vines with sticky hands and drew the lines. Berry fun that always shines. Little Jack Horner sat with glee. He picked a berry from the tree. The juice ran down upon his chin. He laughed aloud with berry grin. The patch was full of red and blue. He popped each berry as he flew. A butterfly landed on his hand. Jack clapped and waved across the land. He ran through rows of berry vines with sticky hands and drew the lines. Berry fun that always shines. There was an old woman on the hill. Her cottage stood so calm and still. She baked her pies with fruity smell and hummed a soft and happy spell. colors bright, her lantern glowed throughout the night. A cat would curl upon her mat while moonlight shone upon her hat. The birds all sang a gentle tune. The stars above shone like a moon. Peaceful life in her small cocoon. There was an old woman on the hill. Her cottage stood so calm and still. She baked her pies with fruity smell and hummed a soft and happy spell. The garden bloomed with colors bright, her lantern glowed throughout the night. A cat would curl upon her mat while moonlight shone upon her hat. The birds all sang a gentle tune. The stars above shone like a moon. Peaceful life in her small cocoon.
What are you doing out here?
Miss Polly had a dolly fair with golden hair and dress to wear. She tucked her in each cozy bed and whisper stories that she read. The doll would smile and hold her hand, together playing in a magical land. They danced around the bright warm moon while sunlight filled each tiny gloom. The toys all joined in joyful cheer. They laughed and sang from ear to ear, a happy world that's always near. Miss Polly had a dolly fair with golden hair and dress to wear. She tucked her in each cozy bed and whispered stories that she read. The doll would smile and hold her hand, together playing in a magical land. They danced around the bright warm room while sunlight filled each tiny gloom. The toys all joined in joyful cheer. They laughed and sang from ear to ear, a happy world that's
Happy, happy day. Let's all sing and play.
that's always near. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, shining bright from afar, glowing softly in the night, casting down a silver light. Birds are sleeping in their nest, moon above is doing its best. Stars all twinkle one by one, dancing gently till the sun. Twilight sparkles in the sky, little wishes flying high, dreams of wonder floating by. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, shining bright from afar, glowing softly in the night, casting down a silver light. Birds are sleeping in their nest, moon above is doing its best. Stars all twinkle one by one, dancing gently till the sun. Twilight sparkles in the sky, little wishes flying high, dreams of wonder floating by. The wheels on the bus go round and round on summer streets with sights abound. Children giggle and wave hello through the town where breezes blow. Doors open wide with a cheerful sound. The driver smiles as they roll around. Windows shine in the bright sunlight. bouncing softly down the lane so right. Hearts bubbling and people cheer. Summer days are full of cheer. Riding along without a fear. The wheels on the bus go round and round on summer streets with sights abound. Children giggle and wave hello through the town where breezes blow. Doors open wide with a cheerful sound. The driver smiles as they roll around. Windows shine in the bright sunlight, bouncing softly down the lane so right. Hearts bubbling and people cheer. Summer days are full of cheer. Riding along without a fear. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. Moonbeam danced on the rooftop little. The cow jumped high over the moon. The little dog laughed a merry tune. Stars twinkled bright in the night sky. The dish and spoon spun quickly by. Owls hooted softly in the tree. Crickets sang along in harmony. The night was filled with playful cheer. Laughter echoed far and near. To the moonlight faded too. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. Moonbeam danced on the rooftop little. The cow jumped high over the moon. The little dog laughed a merry tune. Stars twinkled bright in the night sky. The dish and spoon spun quickly by. Owls hooted softly in the tree. Crickets sang along in harmony. The night was filled with playful cheer. Laughter echoed far and near. To the moonlight faded too. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. Moonbeam danced on the rooftop little. The cow jumped high over the moon. The little dog laughed a merry tune. Stars twinkled bright in the night sky. The dish and spoon spun quickly by. Owls hooted softly in the tree. Crickets sang along in harmony. The night was filled with playful cheer. Laughter echoed far and near. To the moonlight faded too. Rock-a-bye baby in the soft skylight. Gentle clouds floating in quiet night. The stars peek down with twinkling eyes, while moonbeams shimmer across the sky. A breeze drifts softly through the room, cradling baby in the gentle gloom. The night sings low a lullaby tune, guiding dreams beneath the moon. Tiny hands rest, the world is still. Peaceful sleep on the windowsill. Morning comes with light to fill. Rock-a-bye baby in the soft skylight. Gentle clouds floating in quiet night. The stars peek down with twinkling eyes, while moonbeams shimmer across the skies. Cooing! A breeze drifts softly through the room, cradling baby in the gentle gloom. The night sings low a lullaby tune, guiding dreams beneath the moon. Tiny hands rest, the world is still. Peaceful sleep on the windowsill. Morning comes with light to fill. The itsy bitsy spider climbed the vine, up so high in the bright sunshine. Raindrops fell then dried away. Spider kept climbing without delay. Leaves above swayed in the breeze. Tiny legs moved at gentle ease. spider reached the very top, looked around and did not stop. Dewdrops sparkled, shining bright. The spider waved with pure delight and slid down slowly out of sight. The itsy bitsy spider climbed the vine, up so high in the bright sunshine. Raindrops fell then dried away. Spider kept climbing without delay. Leaves above swayed in the breeze. Tiny legs moved at gentle ease. Spider reached the very top, looked around and did not stop. Dewdrops sparkled, shining bright. The spider waved with pure delight and slid down slowly out of sight. Little elf in shoes so green hopped about the forest scene. Twinkling lights surrounded near, sparkling gems shone bright and clear. He leapt across the mushrooms tall, bouncing lightly not to fall. Fairies giggled from the dreams, carried by the gentle breeze. Magic sparkled in every hop. Elf went twirling, never stopped, bouncing in the forest deep. Little elf in shoes so green hopped about the forest scene. Twinkling lights surrounded near, sparkling gems shone bright and clear. He leapt across the mushrooms tall, bouncing lightly not to fall. Fairies giggled from the dreams, carried by the gentle breeze. Magic sparkled in every hop. Elf went twirling, never stopped, bouncing in the forest deep. Little elf in shoes so green hopped about the forest scene. Twinkling lights surrounded near, sparkling gems shone bright and clear. He leapt across the mushrooms tall, bouncing lightly not to fall. Fairies giggled from the dreams, carried by the gentle breeze. Magic sparkled in every hop. Elf went twirling, never stopped, bouncing. Little Bo Peep lost her sheep through the cloverland so green and deep. She wandered hills and valleys wide, searching each nook with gentle stride. Bunnies hopped and birds flew near, cheering her on without a fear. Sunlight sparkled on morning dew. Her little lambs came into view. She hugged them close with joyful cheer, thankful for friends both far and near, and skipped along the meadow clear. Little Bo Peep lost her sheep through the cloverland so green and deep. She wandered hills and valleys wide, searching each nook with gentle stride. Bunnies hopped and birds flew near, cheering her on without a fear. Sunlight sparkled on morning dew. Her little lambs came into view. She hugged them close with joyful cheer, thankful for friends both far and near, and skipped along the meadow clear. A jingle hat sat on the fox, bouncing along through the forest box. Each step it took a jingle sound, echoed softly all around. Squirrels twirled and birds did sing, leaves rustled with a gentle swing. The fox bounced high and twirled in glee, dancing under the tall oak tree. Friends joined in the merry song, dancing and laughing all along. Jingle hats running bright and strong. Jingle hat sat on the fox, bouncing along through the forest box. Each step it took a jingle sound, echoed softly all around. Squirrels twirled and birds did sing, leaves rustled with a gentle swing. The fox bounced high and twirled in glee, dancing under the tall oak tree. Friends joined in the merry song, dancing and laughing all along. Jingle hats running bright and strong. Yankee Doodle marched down the lane, tapping his drum to a lively strain. Flags waved high and shoes went click, music carried down the street so quick. Children laughed and waved with cheer, following proudly all the way near. Horses pranced in perfect time, bells jingled loud in rhythm and rhyme. The parade moved with joyful sound, smiles and laughter all around, marching happily down the town. Yankee Doodle marched down the lane, tapping his drum to a lively strain. Flags waved high and shoes went click, music carried down the street so quick. Children laughed and waved with cheer, following proudly all the way near. Horses pranced in perfect time, bells jingled loud in rhythm and rhyme. The parade moved with joyful sound, smiles and laughter all around, marching happily down the town. Goosey, goosey, gander stepped with care along the path through springtime air. The flowers nodded as he passed. He waddled slow and not too fast. A pond reflected sky so blue, where frogs crowed loud and ducklings too. He honked a tune both clear and sweet, and flapped his wings with a joyful beat. The springtime breeze played in his feathers, he strutted by the sunny weathers. A gander's marched through lovely heathers. Goosey, goosey, gander stepped with care along the path through springtime air. The flowers nodded as he passed. He waddled slow and not too fast. A pond reflected sky so blue, where frogs crowed loud and ducklings too. He honked a tune both clear and sweet, and flapped his wings with a joyful beat. The springtime breeze played in his feathers, he strutted by the sunny weathers. A gander's marched through lovely heathers. London Bridge on Maple Lane, rivers sparkle after rain. Children walking hand in hand, skipping stones along the sand. Birds above all start to sing, echoing softly in the spring. Leaves are dancing in the air, sunlight glints on everywhere. Bridges shine with golden light, footsteps echo soft and bright. All came home at end of night. London Bridge on Maple Lane, rivers sparkle after rain. Children walking hand in hand, skipping stones along the sand. Birds above all start to sing, echoing softly in the spring. Leaves are dancing in the air, sunlight glints on everywhere. Bridges shine with golden light, footsteps echo soft and bright. All came home at end of night.
Did you see that big fish jump?
Wow, really?
Let's try.
Reindeer prance with twinkle trot, over snowy hills they plot. Hooves go click sparkling spree, happy in the snow-filled glee. Reindeer prance with twinkle trot, over snowy hills they plot. Hooves go click upon the ground, twinkling lights are all around. Antlers sparkle in the night, guiding them with gentle light. Friends all cheer along the way, joining in the winter play. Reindeer gallop swift and free, through the frosty sparkling spree, happy in the snow-filled glee. Pop goes the weasel lantern bright, it spun around in fair delight. The children laughed and clapped their hands, while music played in merry bands. The ribbons twirled and lights did glow, across the tents in row on row. The weasel danced on wooden floor, he popped and hopped, then spun once more. The night was full of cheer and song, the fair went on the whole night long. Pop goes the weasel all night long. Pop goes the weasel lantern bright, it spun around in fair delight. The children laughed and clapped their hands, while music played in merry bands. The ribbons twirled and lights did glow, across the tents in row on row. The weasel danced on wooden floor, he popped and hopped, then spun once more. The night was full of cheer and song, the fair went on the whole night long. Pop goes the weasel all night long. Old King Cole played tunes so bright, he laughed and danced from morn to night. The fiddlers fiddled, drums went boom, their music echoed through the room. The trumpets blared with golden cheer, while dancers twirled both far and near. The harp strings sang a joyful sound, the king and friends all spun around. Each note made everyone clap along, they stomped and hopped to every song. A merry home where all belong. Old King Cole played tunes so bright, he laughed and danced from morn to night. The fiddlers fiddled, drums went boom, their music echoed through the room. The trumpets blared with golden cheer, while dancers twirled both far and near. The harp strings sang a joyful sound, the king and friends all spun around. Each note made everyone clap along, they stomped and hopped to every song. A merry home where all belong. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece so white, so soft and calm. They strolled along the morning trail, through fields of flowers and soft green vale. Birds sang songs as they walked by, clouds drifted slowly across the sky. The lamb leapt over stones and logs, chasing butterflies through morning fog. Mary laughed at every hop, skipping along without a stop, till the sun rose high on top. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece so white, so soft and calm. They strolled along the morning morning fall. Mary laughed at every hop, skipping along without a stop, till the sun rose high on top. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece so white, so soft and calm. They strolled along the morning trail, through fields of flowers and soft green vale. Birds sang songs as they walked by, clouds drifted slowly across the sky. The lamb leapt over stones and logs, chasing butterflies through morning fog. Mary laughed at every hop, skipping along without a stop, till the sun rose high on top. Row, row, row your boat so light, gently drifting in the silver light. Ripples shimmer on the stream, gliding softly like a dream. Sunbeams sparkle on the wave, little hands hold tight and brave. Birds above sing cheerful tunes, reflecting colors of the moons. Water whispers as we glide along, laughing gently, singing a song, sailing peacefully all day long. Candy canes began to wiggle, sweet stripes danced in the jingle. The peppermint swirled left and right, and tickled noses in delight. The children joined with happy feet, they wiggled fast to every beat. The gingerbread watched from the tray, while gumdrops bounced in bright array. The room was full of sugary cheer, each candy dance brought laughter near. Wiggle time is best time here. Candy canes began to wiggle, sweet stripes danced in the jingle. The peppermint swirled left and right, and tickled noses in delight. The children joined with happy feet, they wiggled fast to every beat. The gingerbread watched from